We're here to talk through this balanced loop puzzle by Murat. It's themed on incompatibility, which I believe comes up while solving, unless I've missed something visual. So we start off with the 8 clue, and in any black circle clue, since it's imbalanced, there's always a bigger side that you can use to direct your solve. So the 8 clue has to have one side that is 5 or larger. If it goes below, then it hits the 10 clue, and the 10 clue would have a 5 above it, which is not possible because if a 10 has a 5 above it, the other side will also be a 5, and that's balanced. So the 5 or above part for the 8 actually goes this way, and it can't hit the 6. So it has to turn, and that also forces the 6 to get resolved. And since it ended at a 5, the other side is a 3. Now with the 10 clue, you can't have it hit, so you can't have it 6 or more side below, so it has to go to the right. Now it can't hit the 6 because again we are seeing kind of the incompatibility thing in play with the 8 as well as now the 10. If it hits the 6, then it's a 3 length above it, so it actually avoids that. But at the same time, it can't have a 9 length over here because a 9 length would take up the full row, and it would divide the puzzle into 2 parts and isolate the loop. So what ends up happening is this does have to go down. It can't go up because up would force a 1 and a 9. If it goes down, it can only go 2 steps, so it pretty much ends up as a 2 and an 8. And that forces the 6 to be a 5 and a 1. And this white circle forces this. Now this part of the loop segment cannot hit the 2 clue because it will be too high, so this ends up happening. And just counting the ends in this area, this would have to come left and this part would have to come right. Now this white circle is interesting because if it goes in any way like this, if it turns, then it would have a 1 length, but on either side it's a 2 length, so it actually ends up being forced to be horizontal like that. Now this entire part of the loop has to join the upper part. That can only happen if this comes up and we have a second segment coming up from here, and because of the white circle this extends. Now if this extends further upward, that would be a 4 length upward, but below you can only have a 3 or a 5, so it actually doesn't extend. It has to turn here as well as here. Let's finish this part. So if this part goes upward, if this white circle goes downward, this will end up closing no matter what you do. So this actually has a crossover here, and that forces this, and this part is done. So now let's just look at the top. Similar to the 2 clue, now that we know that this has just 1 cell upward, it can't hit this, so we have this. And now this 4, the black circle, the 4 black circle has to have a 3 or has to have a 3 side and a 1 side. The 3 side could not go left or above early in the puzzle, but now it can't go down as well, so it goes right. That forces this 4 clue. It can't go down, can't go up, so it's a horizontal line. Now this part of the loop can't close, the top left part, and that just finishes the loop like this. So generally we saw the incompatibility theme in play with the fact that the 8 couldn't hit the 10 and the 10 couldn't hit the 6. I think that's why the theme is there, and I think that drove the start of the puzzle very nicely. And then we saw a lot of loop closure avoidance through the puzzle. So we hope this talk through was helpful for you. Thanks, Murat, for the puzzle, and thank you for watching.